Cali system is being adopted by the military and the law enforcement agencies all over the Philippines. This is also a system that is also a major training program of the Austrian Cobra Commandos, the HG9, the German police, and the Swiss commandos, and also the Swedish commandos. This is also the fighting system that is fighting now in the Philippines against the Al-Qaeda Muslims in Mindanao, which every day the system is being tested, and it has been proven effective because there is always an effect by bringing some results to the higher command. This is also the system that is being adopted or being practiced and used by the Special Action Force Commandos of the Philippine National Police. For information, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proudly present to you the Executive Vice President of the Pekiti-Tirsia Global Organization, which covers Europe and also in Latin American countries. Mandala Team Way, we're going to present to you the smoothness of action, the delivery of the blades, and for your information, the true Filipino fighting system has no blocks, has no disarming, and has no stances. It works with footwork strategy and striking strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Way. The art of Pekiti-Tirsia is structured on the principles of angulations. We follow the principles of geometrical equations by moving into the different actions and movements and different procedures that makes the speed, timing, accuracy, and precision more effective in all sense of fighting. The Filipino fighting system is programmed on long range, medium range, and close range. It is a practice that you have to work with the principles of strategy, especially on the principles of attack, counter-attack, and execution of the opponent. This is important for combat. And the principles of combat, you have to deal with speed, timing, accuracy, and precision. And as far as the blade is concerned, it travels 1,000 miles per second. Let's give them a hand. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this portable mic. I can work with this also. We are going to present to you the different concept of blade culture. Knife and blade culture is one of the most interesting subject of the martial arts because the empty hands today is only supportive as far as the weaponry is concerned. And everyone must have the knowledge of weaponry because in fighting terrorism, there is no kicks and punch over there. You know, they're gonna stab you, they're gonna slash you, as the way we fight the Muslims in Mindanao. So the most important is that we bring to you the culture of the Filipino fighting system, which has been proven for the last number of years. The only system in Asia that fought for the 3 major wars, from 1521 we killed Ferdinand Magellan. From 330 years, we were under the control of the Spaniards. The Americans bought us from the Spaniards at $3 per head in 1898 in order for Spain to save their faces throughout the world that they were defeated in the Philippines.
To ring number 21. Attention competitors, game forward, ring 21.
In 1907, the Americans came to the Philippines and we fought with the Americans by the use of this blade. And the Americans want to save their face throughout the world. They gave us the Commonwealth. And in 1942 and 1945, the Japanese came to the Philippines with 200,000 against 20,000 Filipinos and Americans joined together. We drove the Japanese out of the Philippines and they were caught by General MacArthur at the Battle of the Philippine Sea. Filipino fighting system has been proven for the last centuries and it is still proven up to this present time. As a matter of fact, the United States Marine Corps, before they go to Iraq, they come to the Philippines and they train under our system. The Marines from Okinawa, from Camp Pendleton, and from Camp Lejeune comes to the Philippines just to get the training on what they call the edge, impact weapon strategy and tactics. For a couple of minutes, we are going to present to you the different concepts on how we'll be able to work in terms of this blade contact. Here we have this principles of using the sticks, because the sticks is only a training aid interpreted into the blade. Our director for San Antonio, Texas, Gabe Martinez. Let's go. It is important that the basic principles in terms of striking principles must be properly adapted and properly carried on, because it is necessary that the basic principle must be properly executed so that the principles of contact to contact must be developed. We develop the principles wherein the angulation must be delivered not on the numbering system but according to the movements of geometrical equations. The principles of Pekiti-Tirsia callus system is very important in terms of long range, medium range, and close range fighting system. It is very important that the principles must be properly executed with hard training and continuous pain as the time goes on. Pekiti-Tirsia has been adopted in many parts of the world as part of the major training program of the law enforcement agencies. Now it is one of the major programs that is also comes into the training of the private individuals who are with our system and who has been developed into the very core of the martial arts community. In Texas, the principles of fighting has been adopted and has been carried out, including Europe. In Europe, we have what they call the Pekiti-Tirsia Europe organization, which we have the countries of Germany, Italy, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Scandinavian countries, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Spain, France, England, and also the famous Romania.
CH5, 26, report to ring number 19.
One of our training directors for Texas, Jason Bird here, who is responsible for the combatants video production. We're going to present to us the attack on single knife. It is our principle that movements has to be developed in terms of fighting, because it is not on a static way that you're going to fight somebody who is well trained. And it is important that the movements must be part of the exercise, which provides you the understanding on the principles of triangle. It is important that the principles must be part of the system, and with speed, timing, accuracy, and precision. And this movement alone is a part of our, shall we say, calisthenics, because you can do this for hours and hours so that to maintain endurance and stamina. If you don't have stamina and endurance and you're fighting more than one, then you will not last for a couple of minutes. So we emphasize hard training in terms of endurance, stamina, so that in terms of fighting, you can be able to move in such a way that you can be part of the movements. Okay, let's go. In our system, we require that all who wants to be more proficient in the training must have what they call the principles of distance sparring. Distance sparring is nothing else but to condition yourself to conditions in terms of how the movement must be properly executed, so that you will be able to get your timing and accuracy and precision in terms of how the attack is going to be delivered. It is important that during this time, you have to see to it that your calculation in terms of distance must be accurate, or else you will be caught in that process of timing. And it is important that during this process, your application must be such that you have to see to it that the movements must be accurate, and you have to continually pulverize your enemy and don't let him be alive for some time.
Attention competitors, Ellis Jacob, please report back to ring number 4. Marquez Brandon,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ring 4.
I present to you Grand Tuhon Leo Tigahe Jr., the Blade Master.
Obey.
This is the movement of the Ginunting,
JJ.
the official combat blade of the entire armed forces of the Philippines, utilizing this blade in combat today. Art and effectiveness utilized today in combat and for the conditioning and betterment of civilians as well.
Arturo, M-A-R-T-I-R-O-S, Y-A-N, please report to ring number 4.
I'm directing the
Patel.
today. I'm Maestro Dan Ponte, Siete Partis of Screen. All right, sir.
Michael Patel,
Some equipment you want to
please report back to ring number 4.
Ring 17.
L-U-C-A, Luca, O-R-E-A-L, O-R-E-A-L, please report back to ring number 4.
Let's come by.
Jamie Nakamura.
Okay, now we're going to
Report back to
show
ring number 4.
Pekiti-Tirsia, Espada y Daga, sword and dagger.
Attention American Kempo competitors. AK-9 to ring 21. AK-9 to ring 21. AK-4 to ring 22. Attention American Kempo competitors. AK-4 to ring 22.
Johnny, pull that camera out. Good to see you, man.
Attention competitors, SK3, SK1, SK2, SK6, SK7, SK8, please report to ring 4. SK3, SK1, SK2, SK6, 7, and 8, please report to ring number 4.
Solo something.
Yeah, then we do him also. So, let him go ahead.
Use this one. It's easier.
Oh, solo, by myself.
The system has to work a lot of things in terms of the movements are on diagonal strikes, principle of diagonals, and thrusses. As I said, in the true Filipino fighting systems, there are no blocks, there are no stances. It has a continuous flow of attacks, and we don't mind about the defense. It is the problem of the enemy to defend himself. Our training is confined to offensive attacks. Come on, go. Part of the training in terms of knife is what we call the principles of distancing. How to condition yourself to be able to anticipate the opponent's attack and counterattack by using the principle of range and be able to deliver your slash and thrust on the range, not on the static movements. All right, good. Okay, let's give them in.
Attention competitors. Break BR1 15. Please report back to ring 14 and 15.
you made it.
PR 16. Me too. 32.
Took a little while.
Report back to ring 14.
Okay, yeah,
15. Power breaking. 1 to 15. Please report back to ring 15. The black belt instructors, please report to the ring judgment. Official back to 14 to 15. PR 16 to 32. Please report back to ring 14 and 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a sample of Pekiti-Tirsia Kali. True combat blade fighting. Not stick fighting, true combat blade fighting. We'll be giving a free training seminar tomorrow, 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. right here. Signing in will be for that seminar will be between 3 and 4 today. Training will be upstairs.
Have you met him?
I never met him. I think it's fun.
That's good.
Are you sure?
I'm winded.
Richard seen it from New York, sir.
Alright, I'm okay. Bye. So you're not gonna go upstairs?
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, stop by House of Pain. Gym and serious wear, serious lifters, powerlifting gear, strength training.
Some of the basic techniques with this rifle are going to be a horizontal butt stroke.
Attention, I need customary judges back to ring number 8.
That horizontal butt stroke is followed up with a
Customary
slap.
judges back to ring number 8.
What it does is first it knocks